What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Top of the day to everyone, wherever you are. It is what it is. Another opportunity to grab, experience, and put your best foot forward, right? That's what it is. So, let me just get right into it. First of all, I'd like to thank uh, this individual, this gentleman who, made a video about a video that I made, and he put it on his channel. Listen, man, you didn't have to do that. You took the time out of your day to do that, and I appreciate the effort. I appreciate it. Um, you know, so shout out to you for that. Uh, you voiced your concerns about some of the things I said regarding Craig and Trey, and that's cool. Everyone has their right to see things how they see it and voice their opinions. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to respond. I'm definitely going to respond. And that'll probably be my last response because I think you missed the whole point. You missed the entire point of what I was trying to say. Um, I don't know. So I'll bring a little clarity. I'll try to bring some clarity so that it's not just for you, it's just also for the community to know, because that's what I like to keep in mind when I jump on YouTube or social media and speak about crypto. It's not just about me trying to get attention for myself because of whatever. No, it's about sharing the message from my perspective. Although I always say this is never financial advice, and that's true, but it's about giving messages and information to the community, to those who are coming into cryptocurrency, who may not know anything about it at all, and for those who are involved in cryptocurrency, to, I guess, provoke thought, um, have dialogue, and share information that can be helpful and beneficial to everyone who's involved. I'm not in the business of trying to tear people down. That's not what I do, man. I'm not trying to break or tear down or destroy individuals because that takes a lot of energy. Excuse the noise. Pardon the noise overhead. So, again, if you've watched my content in my channel and in my videos, I just, I do different things, but for the most part, I've talked about crypto, and in crypto, I try to, give or offer something helpful or worthwhile and maybe of value to people, you know? Like I'm about trying to lift or build, you know? I like to build and connect with a community. So let's highlight the term community for a second. If you, and I'm speaking to you, the gentleman that made the video, you know, we have something in common, right? We have something in common. We have a few things in common, but we're going to talk about crypto. Those of us who are in crypto, who really have been in crypto for a while and are learning about crypto too, we know that without the community, the blockchain cannot really survive the way that it was designed or developed to work, right? If you don't have a community, how can the blockchain work? You need people to transact so that the transactions can be recorded on the ledger. Without any type of participation, the blockchain will not work in the way that it was developed to work, right? We need the community just as much as we need the blockchain. So what I'm trying to say is this: instead of, highlighting words or sentences or phrases, look at the entire picture, because I think you missed the whole message or messages in my video, right? You pointed at the moon, and instead of looking at the moon, you're still looking at the finger that's pointing at the moon. What I'm saying to you and what I was sharing, which I'll get into it because we're gonna roll the clip, because I'm gonna help, you know, identify or explain some of the things that you were confused about or you had questions on. This whole idea of divide and conquer is real. It's real. And why I say it's real, it's because when you have a project that's been working, for example, and it's when you have a project that's been working and it's gone through so many tests, so many trials, so many tribulations, so much criticism, critique, and it's still here, existing, doing what it's supposed to do, and everyone who's participating in the project is being rewarded in more ways than one, and it still receives negative criticism from individuals like yourself and what you said, that says something. That's just another example of dividing the community in crypto and trying to conquer the community in crypto. Because if you have a small community in IND that's been experiencing rewards, earning profits, etc., etc., haven't been scammed on. That's a community. And you on the outside are throwing rocks and trying to shame or pretty much tear that community down. And whatever it is that you have going on, it's not necessarily, I'm not saying that they're 100% scams, but if you're not really experiencing all the good that people are experiencing in IND, then that shows something about you, your character, and that you want to remain divided, or that you actually allow yourself to be separate from the winning collective. Because if you're saying things like, friends and crypto and no friends in crypto, whatever you said, it's just very telling, because it's not just all about really having friends in crypto. You need the community to thrive. And if you're a part of a community that's working together, that's all experiencing something great together, like Gandhiji, then it is what it is. He could call me, trying to get my bags filled and all that. I mean, that's the easy way out. That's what you could say about anyone who's talking about something else. And I wasn't even speaking about that in my video, which I think you should listen to again, because you missed the entire point. You missed the entire thing of what I was saying, which is fine, and it happens. And maybe, it's not even important to you. But I didn't think that Craig and Trey, needed someone to come to their defense, someone like yourself to come to their defense and, be their bodyguard and of some sort, and just whatever, especially when you've also been critical about Trey and what he's done. You've expressed it in your videos. You've expressed it clearly, you know. I don't get what your MO is. I really don't get it. That's why I mentioned the whole thing about divide and conquer. Okay? This is about building. This is about connecting. This is about creating a community and expanding. Let me tell you something about IND, since, you say, I'm an IND person and this is like some kind of Gandhiji gang. No one got time for all that. But let me tell you something, man. On the 4th of January, I interacted with the contract again in Gandhiji. And to date, today's the 15th, I've earned 25%. 25% on top of whatever I put in Gandhiji from January 4th to now. Do the math. If you have similar experiences with other projects, then by all means, share it with the community. Because again, this is about a collective. This is about building, not tearing someone down, not tearing one another down. If we find that there's, scandalous or villainous stuff taking place, of course we're going to talk about it because we're human. We don't want people to be scammed on and to lose and to be robbed. How many projects have you been in, sir, that scammed? I mean, more. You've probably experienced more losses than winnings with all these projects. Crypto hands, L7, etc., etc. Lambo Lotto. I don't know. I don't know, because I wasn't in those projects. And then the hypes, all types of hypes, gains. But your premise, your whole, you just missed the whole point of my videos. You just missed the whole point of that video, not my videos. I'm not saying that you watch my videos, but you missed the whole point in my video regarding Craig and Trey. And I thought I was doing something constructive by offering my suggestions, because again, you said that if I'm not against them, but that means that I'm against. Like, you're doing too much, bro. You're just doing too much, man. Because you the same way that you try to sort of like highlight and identify some of the things you didn't agree with my videos, understand that the same thing can be done to you, right? You point one finger at someone and three is always pointed back at you. So we about to roll the clip. We about to roll the clip. And this will be my last retort to whatever, because look, this is about value, this is about building, and it's about connecting and making things work and actually earning, some profit, some crypto profit to improve our lives. That's what it's about. So if you think that's being holier than thou, you're entitled to your opinion, man. You entitled. You're entitled to your opinion, man. Look, do the best. Do you, man? That's all I'm gonna say, man. Do you, and like I always say, be well. Let's get it.